guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am filming a January empties. Yes, no makeup today, just a lot of hydration. Here in Canada it's -20, so it's cold, hence my long sleeve sweater with my little holes, because I like to have holes in my shirts. I know, I may be weird, but oh well. It's also around that time of the month, ladies, and possibly gents, so my skin is freaking out around my hormonal area on my face, as per usual. This is a monthly thing. You guys who are ladies will know of the hormonal imbalance. Gents, you may have girlfriends, you may have sisters, you know as well. It's human nature, so please excuse the party on my face. I honestly didn't want to put makeup on today because I worked from home, and now that it's 4:30, I'm filming, and I usually film at night, so my lighting is not the best, unfortunately. I try to stick on as many lamps as I can just to kind of make it a little brighter for you guys, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. I'm hoping that once the springtime comes, it stays lighter outside longer. It'll help with my lighting when I'm filming at night. Anyways, I came on here because I want to give you guys my empties for January. You guys know I try not to miss an empties video. I like to be proactive and use up my products that I buy or that I receive from PR. But before I get to that, I want to thank everyone who entered my giveaway for winter, or the New Year giveaway. It was a small giveaway, but it was something I wanted to start off the new year with. You know, congratulations to Emma who won. Her Instagram and YouTube name is in the giveaway video description box. So she did confirm with me that she did receive her package, so that's why I'm announcing her wins. I believe her Instagram name is Savvy Canadian Auntie, and so congrats again to Emma for winning, and thanks everyone for entering the giveaway. I do have a springtime giveaway coming up, probably around April, May. So please keep on the lookout for that. I'm still collecting products for that, so I've started the giveaway pile. I'm not completely finished yet, so just keep that in mind. There is more giveaways coming. I'm gonna try and do one for every season. So I did one for winter, and then my next one's gonna be for spring. They're not gonna be completely huge giveaways. They're gonna be tiny ones, but you know, there's gonna be some really great products in them. So it's just my way of giving back to you guys for sticking through, subscribing, watching my videos, commenting, liking, all that kind of great stuff. It's nice to see that I have some really solid followers on my channel, and I appreciate all of you guys. And if I had, you know, over 700, 600 prizes to give each and every one of you, I totally would. Unfortunately, YouTube is not my job. It is a hobby, so anything that I put in a giveaway, I spend my own money on. So it's just something that I like to give back to. With that said, I'm going to just dive into my, what is it called? My empties, my January empties. I had like a complete crush there. And I'm just going to show you guys what I finished in January. So January was a pretty exciting month for me. I went to Mexico for a week, and it was my first out-of-country vacation in 8 years. So if you're wondering why I'm so dark, that's why. I finished quite a bit of products, but I also left a bit of products in Mexico just because some were like half done, and I left them for the cleaning ladies, because usually I like to leave them some stuff behind on top of their tip. So anyways, without further ado, I'm just going to dive into my bin that you guys are aware of, and I am just going to get started. Now, keep in mind, and I don't say this often when I do empties, that these empties are not start to finish all in January. I've started these maybe in other months. I just happen to finish them in January. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to just get rid of these two here. I finished 2 masks, and here are their associated boxes. They come 5 in a pack. So I got rid of the boxes just because they were very cluttery, and I wanted to get rid of the actual like boxes. But I have the things here. They're by the Cream Shop, or the Creme Shop. This one is Peach Infused Face Mask, right here, the pink one, and it's vitamin A for super hydration, vitamin C for brightening, for clear and youthful skin, and then the Pineapple Enzyme is the Soften and Smooth, reduces inflammation, and brightening and renewal. So these are like Korean masks. I like them. They're good. I have a couple more of these in particular, and you can find these at TJ Maxx or Winners. They are awesome. I finished a shampoo, you guys. This is the Nioxin Cleanser number 4, Noticeably Thinning Fine Hair. It's 1 liter. This took me a while to get through, but I love this. I will repurchase. I find this at TJ Maxx from now and then. So when I find it again, I'm going to get it again because I like the peppermint feel to the shampoo. And this was a good one. I do like it. So this will be a repurchase once I get through some more shampoos. I don't have very many left, you guys. I think I maybe have 2 shampoos left. So I'm excited. I'm getting down to my stash, and that's like really the goal this year. So like that, we'll repurchase in the future. I'm just trying to finish up some more current shampoos that I own. I finished a body wash, you guys. This is the Dial Coconut Water and Bamboo Leaf Extract. This is 473 milliliters. Got this at the grocery store or Walmart. I can't remember. They were on sale anyways for like $2.50. So they're a great steal. There's some left because when you dump this way, not all of the product goes down into the little hole. Some like sit on the side and it's hard to get out. So there's a tad drop left, but I'm not worried. It was a cheap body wash. It worked. It didn't dry out my skin and it didn't really overhydrate. It was kind of happy medium. So I do like the Coconut Dial version. Now you guys know I change up my my body washes every time I use one up. So like eventually I will go back to this, but I always change them out as I finish a bottle. Okay, so what else do we have here? Okay, so I found these. What is dripping all over the place? Really? I don't know why this is dripping, but I'm going to do it this way. So these I found at Bath & Body Works. These are the Fresh Towel Body Cleansing Towelettes. They're on the go for active users. I brought these on the plane with me to Mexico. They were great to refresh yourself. If you can't really take a shower at the moment, you just need something to kind of freshen yourself up a little. These are great. It has an exfoliating side, has a soft side. I have a whole bunch of these in my overnight bag. So I brought a couple with me to Mexico. I put a couple in my overnight bag for here at home. And that's pretty much it. These are great. They were on sale for like under $5 for this package of 12. So if I saw them again on sale at Bath & Body Works, I would definitely get those again. Ah, lovely, lovely. I have a travel size of my Kirkland makeup wipes. Brought these to Mexico with me. These are great. They are a big towelette. They're very saturated. I have backups of these as well. Costco brand is a very good brand for makeup wipes, I find. Okay, so the Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin Serum, the Vitamin C Serum. Sorry, you guys, I have the hiccups. That one is not bad. Can't complain, but I'm not going to buy Sunday Riley stuff, and you guys know why if you've seen one of my videos where I tell you that I read something about their Good Genes and how there's formaldehyde in their Good Genes, and that freaks me out because they use formaldehyde on dead bodies and it's a toxic chemical. So I am not going to buy Sunday Riley products moving forward. The only reason why I used it up was because it was a free sample size, but I will never spend money on Sunday Riley in the future. Here's a sample size of the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. This one, would purchase in full size. Probably comparable to the Glam Glow Super Mug Clearing Treatment, I want to say. It may not show all of the oil being sucked out, but I find that it does help clarify. So that I definitely would consider. But I would only buy it once I finish my Glam Glow pots, because I do have one backup of my Glam Glow that I still have to get through. Okay, so here I have a hand soap. This is the Happy Hours Cool Coconut Colada. Foaming hand soaps, they're the best because they get all of the product out. Bath & Body Works, again, my favorite company to get hand soaps from. Okay, face wash. So I finished a Neutrogena Visibly Clear face wash. This I got at TJ Maxx for like $5.99. It was great. I love it, especially for summertime because it's got a low dosage of salicylic acid in it. And I find that it helped control my breakouts when I was using it in the summer, especially when you're sweating in the summer. You want to make sure you have something that's acne fighting. So this was great. I would get it again if I saw it at TJ Maxx. Neutrogena, I've never had an issue with it overall as a skincare brand. L'Oreal Root Cover-Up. This is the Temporary Gray Root Cover-Up in black. It does the job, but I find that it leaves my hair crunchy at the root. That's what I don't like about it. So it does cover my grays, and that's great, but it leaves a crunchy feeling, and I don't like the crunchy feeling. So it's got like a little tiny nozzle, and you can see in there all of the colors. So it's very pigmented. I'm cool with that it's pigmented and it works, but I don't like the crunchiness. So I may or may not get this again. I'm not sure. If I'm like in a pinch and I need to cover up my roots for a day, I may pick it up at the drugstore, but it's so expensive for what you get. It's like $15 for this little guy, and it's just over an ounce. So, I mean, L'Oreal, like, what are you doing here? I mean, if it was $10, then I would consider it, but I would only find this, if I find it on sale, then I would consider it, but more so full price, I probably won't get it again. Tea tree water. This is toner water. So, I picked this up not too long ago. I finished it all, you guys. It's done. I used it as a spray in the beginning, and then I just would pull the top off and pour some on a cotton pad, because I found the spray just wasn't cutting it for me. These do have like a shelf life, a short shelf life, so I was trying to get through them all. I was trying to get through them all, and I managed to finish this one first. I love Lush toners. They are fantastic. They're really expensive. I think this one was like 28 bucks. So, I mean, is it worth the price for the amount you get? 250 milliliters? Probably not. Just water mixed in with some essential oils, realistically. So I probably will go back to my Thayer's toner once I finish up with the Lush, because Thayer's is like 10 bucks and it does the job, and it's witch hazel. And witch hazel is better for you. Even though the tea tree one is good too for you, it just, I found that, you know, I don't have to spend $28 on a toner, realistically. I have an essential oil in peppermint here. I finished a bottle of this. I love this. I have repurchased. I will repurchase again. I use that to burn to keep me calm. A deodorant, you guys. This is my last small secret deodorant. This one is the Secret Classic Cocoa Butter scent. Did it smell? Yeah, it smelled fine. I liked it. It really did smell nice. It smelled like cocoa butter, really, and tropical. I don't know, it's weird, but it's my favorite. It doesn't make me stink, and that's what I love about it. Right now I'm trying a different deodorant, a stick brand, and a men's version. So, you know, keep your eyes out. Once I get an empty of those, you'll see my thoughts on that. I'm trying to branch out because the one that I'm using right now does not have aluminum. This one, unfortunately, does. So I'm trying out other ones that don't have aluminum just to see where it takes me. Not making any promises, people. I'm just saying. Okay, so I finished a toothpaste. My Sensodyne Complete Protection. This is one of my favorites. The Complete Sensodyne is my favorite because it's got everything in it. Sensitivity, enamel, clean, gums, fresh, plaque, and whitening, all in one tube. All in one tube. So, my friends, I think that this is probably my best toothpaste. I have repurchased, and I am using a new bottle of this. So, I'm just saying, you know, if you want everything all in one, Sensodyne Complete is your best bet. Okay, so I have a mascara. This is the Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara by Too Faced. Love the Better Than Sex mascara. It is my favorite brush. I feel like the product dries very quickly. I feel like for what you get, even though your lashes look so good, it's like not even 2 months with this and it's done. So, I mean, personally for me, I'm on the fence of getting it again. I don't know. I have a backup of this already. So I'm going to use up my other one and see what I think once I'm finished my high-end ones. We'll see if I go back to this. I may only pick it up in the summertime or when I know I'm going away on vacation because it's waterproof and it's great. So I do love it, but, you know, to replace it every 2 months is kind of expensive. Okay, so I finished a Drunk Elephant Be Hydrate Intensive Hydration Gel Serum. This is what it looks like. I have a full size of this, actually, you guys. Is there any more left in here? There's just a tiniest bit. So this serum is fantastic. There's like very, very little left. I'm trying to get out as much as I can because once it's at the end, you're fighting with it. And that's what I was doing before. So I'm trying to get as much out to show you. It's like a gel formula, so it's supposed to be a serum-like consistency. That's all. It's done. It's supposed to be a serum-like consistency, and it is supposed to have ceramides in it, pineapple ceramides. It is supposed to be fantastic. And you know what? I find that this is an extra layer of hydration for me, especially in the wintertime, because this is not enough in the summer and this is not enough in the winter. You have to layer this. So if you're having problems using this, you find that it's not enough, this is because this isn't actually a layering product. You have to, you know, do your toner, your essence, and then put this on as a serum, and then put on another moisturizer on top, and seal it in after with an oil. Then you'll notice a difference. So this is actually a layering product for those of you who think that you can get away with just using that. It's so hydrating, and ceramides are so good for your skin. I do love it. I do have another little one of these. I even have a travel size I'm working on right now, and I have a full size. So I'm definitely set for a while for this product, and I will repurchase because it is worth it. Okay, so I have a few sample sizes here. So I got this from Influencer. They sent me a sample of this. This is the Neostrata Correct Antioxidant Defense Serum. So that's what it looks like. It's just a pump form. The serum was supposed to be hydrating, and it's supposed to protect your skin from like pollutions and all that kind of stuff. Personally, for me, I didn't really notice a huge difference with this, and I'm going to be totally honest. I don't know if it's because I didn't really have a full size to really get a month's worth to test. 0.17 fluid ounces is not that much to test with, so like I maybe used this a week's worth. I didn't really notice a huge difference. So not a favorite, will not purchase in full size. I'm going to move on from that. What I do have in full size is the Laneige Water Sleep Mask, and this has been fantastic for the winter time. I have a full size of this sitting right now on my nightstand, and I used this on the plane when I went to Mexico. Plane air is just awful, so this really did help me, and I really am enjoying this in the winter. Can't use this much in the summer because it's too hot, but in the winter time, ooh girl, this, thumbs up, love it. And I use it at night. Here's another thing that, here's another cream that I used in Mexico and brought home with me. The Tasha Water Cream. This is the deluxe size sample. You guys, this is fantastic. I have a full size of this, and you know, I know it claims to have gold in it and whatever. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the gold in it because I really find that pointless, and like gold specks in your products. But I really do love how hydrating it is. I find that it makes my skin silky smooth. So it is expensive. It's like $80 a bottle. And I can definitely find a moisturizer that's a lot cheaper than that by half. Even by more than half. But if you want to splurge on yourself one of these days and you really want to do something bougie for your skin, this is nice. I really do like it. Okay, my last two products, you guys, are body products. Again, with the winter, I am constantly hydrating my body. It is something that I do all year round, but I really do make sure that I am religious a lot of the time in the winter because of the cold and dryness. Because I went to Mexico, my skin is also tan, so I need the extra love and care for hydration on my body. So I do have two Empties here. This is the Bath & Body Works Cool Off Gel Lotion. This is like a gel formula. Loved it. I took this to Mexico with me, and it was amazing. Brought it home, and I finished it off. It's just a gel formula. It smells really refreshing. It hydrated my skin without making it greasy. It really sunk in well. It didn't have an issue. I loved it. Then I finished the Oahu Coconut Sunset Ultra Shea Body Cream from Bath & Body Works. Again, you know, they're body creams for me. I mainly only use these in the winter time because they are pretty thick. So I use these mostly in the winter, fall, spring. Summer, I try to go more with the gel formula. But yeah, these in the winter time are like my top. Love them. They're affordable, especially when you get them at the semi-annual sale. They're amazing. They smell great. This one, the scent was Coconut Blossom, Hawaiian Manoi, and Molten Amber. So, I mean, it was great. I loved it, and I have a whole bunch of backups of different scents. So, you guys know I always go back to that. That is my bag of garbage I'm going to bring down to the recycling bin now. So that was my Empties, you guys. It was not actually bad for the first month of the year. Excuse me. I'm actually really impressed because I thought for sure that I wasn't going to get a lot done, and I actually finished up quite a bit, and I'm really impressed with myself. You know, it's one of those things, you guys, that it's a new year. I'm trying to be really, really, really good with overspending on just stuff that I don't really need right now. And I'm going to be coming with you with a skincare inventory video very soon because I am not so much makeup, because my makeup I have really brought down to, I believe, a more manageable amount than I used to have. Now, for now, I feel like I'm okay with my collection. What I'm really worried about is my skincare obsession, because the amount of skincare that I have is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So I am trying to bring that down to a manageable minimum. Unfortunately, it's going to take me time. I'm going to probably add a couple things in my giveaway. You know, I want to bring my numbers down in my inventory for skincare because it's just so much, and, you know, skincare eventually expires, so we need to get stuff moved out and moved on. So, yeah, I will come with you with that video shortly. Leave me a comment down below if you really want to see my skincare inventory. I am going to review numbers with you and tell you what my goals will be. I know that this year is a huge change for me, and a lot of things changed and are changing for me for the better, I feel. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. If there's any questions about the products that I've talked about today, let me know. I love talking to you guys in the bottom bar. And I'll just say now, you know, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone. Mwah.